In this video, we are going to discuss the very important way of interpreting graphs, not just drawing it, but interpreting it. Here we have a graph, a linear graph, a line. Okay, and this is for image 2, discussed in a previous video. Now, for example, you have a question number 1. Question number 1 is asking, what are the solutions for the following? Remember, we said the x values are the solutions. Whenever a question in mathematics are asking for the solutions at this level, the solutions, they want x values. X values are the solutions. So you can even write this down by x values, solutions. They want solutions. They want your answer to be x equals something. So for example here, for image 2, this image, a solution is required. So this means your final answer must be of that form. X is equal to some value, some number. I try not to use the word value because value, we normally reserve value for the word, for the letter, for the y variable. Evaluate, okay? And you're getting the y value. So let's reserve the word value for the y variable and solutions for the x variable. So we want a number, x equal. What is the value? What is the number x? What is the solution x when the y value is -7? That's what this is. This is what this question is asking. When the y value is equal to -7, what is the solution? What is the x solution? So you go to this graph and you look for y is equal to -7. That's on the vertical axis below the horizontal line. So this is -5, -6, -7. And what we do now, we try to locate the x, that's -4. Though because these two lines are not intersecting. There's an intersection when x is equal to -3. Right here. So when x is equal to -3, when the x solution is equal to -3, the y value is -7. So therefore, for this image, the answer is, or the solution is -3. This is the solution. What about the solution when the y value is 2? When the y value is 2, what is the x solution? So we look for the y value of 2. The y value of 2 is up there. So let us get the x solution where these two lines intersect. That's x equal -2, no, because they have to intersect on the line, on the graph. -1, no. When x is equal to 0, that is the solution for the y value of 2 when x is equal to 0. So the solution is x is equal to 0. What about when y is equal to 0? When y is equal to 0, that's on the horizontal axis itself. What is the solution x? Here, the solution x must be, it appears to be, okay, this is -1. So that's -0.2, -0.4, -0.6, -0.7, it looks like. Okay, so it appears to be -0.7, -0.7, yes, between 6 and 8 is 7. So you can see -0.7 approximately. This is the solution when y value is equal to 2. when y value is equal to 2. No. When y value is equal to 0. Okay, negative. So I skipped. That's negative 0.7. So sorry about that. I went straight to C. So I'll just did C there. So let's do B. When the y value is 2, we did B already. The x value, the x number is 0. Okay, right. What about when y is greater than 0? Y greater than 0 means y is positive. So where is y positive? As you can clearly see, the y value are positive above the x-axis. And this begins here at negative 0.7 all the way to 4. You see? That's where y are positive. That is where all these are positive values of y. You see y is equal to 5, y is equal to 10. All these are positive values of y. And where is that happening? This is happening when x is between negative 0.7 and 4. So this is the solution for y greater than 0, y is being positive. And that's how you write a between. Y is less than or equal to 4. And y is greater than or equal to negative 0.7. So this is the solution for y greater than 0, y being positive. Okay? What about y being negative? Or greater than, not greater than or equal to, just simply greater than, because the question did not have equal and less than, strictly less than. Now, where is y negative? That's where y is below the x-axis, which is around here. And this is from negative 0.7 to negative 4. All these are negative values of y. You see, that's where y is negative, negative 5, negative 10. So the solution is between negative 0.7 and negative 4. Okay. So y is less than negative 0.7 and greater than negative 4. This is x. X is less than negative 0.7 and greater than negative 4. So this is the solution for y less than 0, y being negative numbers. Okay, that's the solution. And the solution for y greater than 0, y having been positive. What is the solution? The solution are the x values, and this is where x is between negative 0.7 and 4. That's where for these values, y is positive. Okay, and for negative 0.7 to negative 4, that's where y is less than 0. So that is the solution. And the solution for when y is equal to 0 is negative 0.7. The solution for when y is equal to 2, x have to be 0. And the solution for y is equal to negative 7, y is negative 7 here. The x value is actually negative 3. This is the solution. So always associate the word solution with the x value. Whenever they ask you for the solution, 99% of the time, your answer have to be x equal. Okay, so that is for image 2. Image 4, we have not completed the table yet. So, and to draw the graph, so we need to do that to answer the image for image 4. And we'll do that now in another video. But please take note, whenever they ask you for solution, they want the x values for whatever. Okay, so when y is equal to -7, what is the x? What is the solution? -3, etc.